Well, what could I say? I wanted to give this fucking movie a chance, and it was pretty much one of the worst things I ever watched in my life. One of the worst comedies I ever watched, honestly. I mean, 35 minutes into the movie, and I just shut it off, honestly. It's really that terrible, and it's really that bad. Yeah. Anyways, this is Derek Yasha, and today on This Movie Sucks It's Going to Be Jiminy Glick in Lalawood. Ugh, my god. Okay, let's get into it. Alright, first off, from what I know of, is that this was a sketch on, or a sketch. See, because the movie has got me that pissed off and mad. It was a sketch on either Saturday Night Live or Mad TV. Um, those sketches are a little bit funny, but this movie is not really that funny. It's actually fucking terrible. Oh, so what the story is about in the movie, or what the movie is about in story. Don't get me started on this shit, honestly. A journalist, critic, and interviewer, Jiminy Glick, decides that he would go to this movie festival and watch the Gandhi movie, and it's one of the worst movies ever fucking made. And of course, you keep on having flashbacks to David Lynch, what doesn't have nothing to do with the story, and also it's just filler to fill in the gaps between this horrible movie. Yeah, it's pretty damn bad, honestly. So the story fucking sucks, man, honestly. Okay, fine. It was fine for the few minutes that he does the stick or the sketch or the however you say it. But to put it in an hour and 29-minute movie, I don't count the 31 minutes because that's just credits. Um, that's pretty fucking stupid and lame, to be honest with you. How could you have a whole movie based around this slapstick character, this parody character? I just don't fucking understand. It's beyond belief and beyond me. Let's get into the characters. First of all, Jiminy Glick himself. He's a fucking um, pest. He's annoying. He just won't shut the fuck up. And from what I got is, you can't do a movie based around this character, honestly. You can't do a movie based on him. You can only do a few minute clips with him. That's it. Because if you try to do a whole fucking movie, then it's not gonna fucking work. Believe me, so. All the characters in the film sucks, and they're forgettable too. Just as Jiminy Glick is fucking forgettable himself. Okay, so let's get into the acting. Alright. Martin Short, um, for that few minutes he does a decent job, but as it just goes on, it just annoying, and it's just so damn stupid and idiotic. I thought he was a lot better in any other movies than this pile of steaming dog shit. It's giving me a fucking headache now. I'm not lying about that. I'm having kind of a headache and a migraine. Ugh. Okay, so pretty much acting from actors are horrible. Let's get into the writing. I mean, just like the story, the writing just fucking sucks because it's the same based. Okay, story, same thing, writing, same thing. And you had three writers, and Martin Short was one of them. Um, the other writers, probably nobodies. I think it was brother Michael Short, but I'm considering that the other guy was a nobody. But yeah, it took 3 people to write this fucking story, and still it fucking sucks ass. Honestly. So let's get into dialogue. Dialogue is not even that funny in this movie, and it's not even that interesting, to be honest with you. Okay, so let's get into cinematography and the visuals. As you can tell, I don't really want to talk about this movie that much. Cinematography and the visuals look like straight home to DVD or video. It does fucking show. My god, it was just hideous and horrible to look at. When The Room had better cinematography and visuals, how was that fucking possible? And I don't understand. How the fuck is that possible? Ugh. Okay, so let's get into the practical effects. I don't think there was any special effects in this movie, but whatever, who fucking cares? And all that other jazz. Alright, fine, I'll admit. The fat suit looks good. That's it. Alright, other than that, everything else is just like, it either looks like shit or it's fake as hell. Wow, dude, I'm just having a total migraine right now. Just thinking about this fucking movie. But anyways, getting back to it, it's nothing really that special, honestly. Lighting is okay. I mean, the editing looks like horse shit. Um, the music was decent, I guess. And overall, the movie itself, as you could tell, I had a really hard time doing this movie sucks on this. 35 minutes wasted of my life. And I'm glad I did not watch the full movie. I'm just fucking glad because I was like, okay, let me just shut this off. Let me shut it off because I feel that this is just gonna get terrible from here on out. I mean, things I would rather do than to watch this movie. First of all, I would rather clean this whole house than to ever watch this piece of shit ever the fuck again. I would rather have kids screaming in my ears than to ever hear this movie ever the fuck again. I would rather have somebody repeating, basically punching in my face than to ever pick up this cover of the fucking movie ever the fuck again. It is really that terrible. I have to go watch something good. Pure Luck, or maybe a little bit of Home Alone, the first Home Alone or the second Home Alone. It's really that bad, believe me. You don't want to give this movie a chance. Just go watch the snippets of the interviews that was on Comedy Central or Fox, whatever the fuck it was. I would just say this is worse than the fucking plague, my friends. Honestly. Anyways, this movie gets the stamp of you're gonna get knocked the fuck out. And I would rather drink cat vomit than to ever sit with my friends watching this film because it's not really that bad of a movie to make fun of. No, this is a bad movie where you just want to get it out of your fucking collection. And honestly, to be honest with you, I want to take this out of the fucking case, the slip cover, and I want to take the disc out of there and basically use this for something else. Yeah. Because, to be honest with you, I could just chuck this in the trash right now. So, anyways, with that, I am out. Peace.